You're right there. This is episode 3 of Tarrty Tackle. We're now back at Raker, 3 days on after the last video. So yeah, it's same weather really, sunny, cloudy. Ethan's now back into peg 6 again, and he's going to have one rod just off the edge of them bullies there, and then he's having another rod just in that little area. There's a little cove there in a shaded patch from the trees, so he's going to put one rod on there. He's fishing again on the vortex, like so am I. Got the bag stick mix and got loads of concoctions this time for a vortex glug and everything. I'm going to be in peg 4 for a change. Tom's coming down. He's going to be meant to be going to reserve peg 12 for him, so I've got to go around and do that for him because that's apparently the best peg on lake. Can't talk when I'm speaking to cameras. Get camera shy. But yeah. Hopefully we'll have some. There's a guy in peg 7, which is the one next to Ethan. He's gone earlier on this morning. Who had 3 last night, so fish are obviously around here.
There's nowhere else, huh?
They're not down the bottom end where they were when we come on Thursday, Friday, so hopefully it'll be a good session. Here's Tarrty. There we go. He's getting his gear out and all sorted. Got bivvy up just here, and yeah, just right back of Raker. They've got their own stock ponds, and that at the minute has got no fishing. It's just really shallow. But this one here, with the netting on, with the like otter nets on, it's got a lot of like little frog spawn, little fish like maybe 6 pounds or so, and also little fish like 6 ounces. Then it's probably got fish in there to about 6 pound. He don't want any fish that are under 10 pound in the actual main lake. So any fish that we get is either putting them in here or in the one that's right at the back over there. So yeah, it's going to be it's already a good establishment, like. But if he gets rid of all the little ones and grows them on even bigger, then there's going to be more than 4 or 5 30s in here. So yeah, I'll vlog you later. Hopefully I'll be set up in my peg. There we go. Ethan rods are all out. All sorted. All went nicely into the little conveyor in there. A couple of boilies around it. And we've got one just tie off. And reeds there, just like there, yeah. So I'll be moving into the peg that's just there. I don't know if you can see that one there. Tom's coming down. Tom's going on peg 12. So I'll bring around and reserve that for him. So yeah, we're here for 48 hours. It's going to do business, isn't it, Eve?
Yeah, man.
Told Ethan here. He's been here a couple of times and he's not had any fish out actually.
None.
How long have you been here? How many hours have you done?
I think we work out in 90 or something.
Yeah, like 96 hours he's actually fished this lake, and he's not even had he had a run occurrence last week. Oh, Thursday, but that's about it. So hopefully we're going to get Ethan some fish out this week. Yeah. I don't think fish will start spawning soon. I think it'll be a good week or so because it's warm, cold, so they're not going to start and stop. They want to get it out. They want to get it all done in one sitting. So yeah, we'll vlog you when we get some fish. So yeah, see you in a bit. Here we go, peg 6. Ethan's all set up now. He's Chub S Plus Max. Tell you what, I've never seen one of these bivvies before, but it's nice. It's got a little areas to strap your rod to. This is the one man, look, plenty of room. Got his bags there, cool box, ground sheet. It's nice, it's got tensioning bars and everything, 3 ribs. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice, good market bivvy, I'd recommend one of these. If you're looking for a little high end and no expense spared, then maybe one like mine, which is Tracker AS Plus. Tracker Trident AS Plus. Yeah, they're a nice bivvy. So, yep, Eve's all set up. So it's his turn to be the one all set up first. So, yeah, we're all sorted. This is us for 2 nights now. Well, this is Ethan for 2 nights. I'll show you mine when I get set up. The guy who I'm there, the guy whose peg I'm going into is just leaving. Every man and his dog's just turned up to the lake. Fucking hell, I don't think there'll be a spare peg on the actual complex. I've got to go fight for peg 12 for Tom. So I could end up looking like I've got, a couple of black eyes, because if some meathead tries jumping on, I'm going to have to fucking steam him out. I'm going to have to give him some pasty. But it won't come to that down here. It should be down about 2 o'clock. It's now about 10 past 12, so yeah. 2 nights, here we come. And I'll do some more vlogs, as the 2 days are going on. 2 nights, 48 hours are going on. We'll be off on Wednesday about 10 o'clock-ish, half 10. Yeah, so vlog you later. Right there, folks. I'm now all moved into my swim. Bivvy set up, rod's perfect where I'm going to put them. So yeah, got my left arm rod. I'm using Vortex again. Left arm rod, I've got a shocker lead system set up down to a John Matt rig with a 16mm and a 12mm. Well, 16mm bottom bait and a 12mm pop up from Sticky Baits Vortex with a little solid bag of pellets and a bit of stick mix. On my right hand rod, in a little coved area next to a tree, or basically tied to a tree, I've got just a bottom bait, a 16mm bottom bait from Vortex, the PVA bag with pellet stick mix and boilies in. So hopefully, yeah. Weather's nice. It's not too sunny. It's got a nice bit of cloud cover. It's not too hot. Tom's just set off now. He's on his way. Ethan's all sorted in his peg, so hopefully tonight there's a lot of people on the lake tonight. I think there's 3 pegs free at the minute. One's going to be taken by Tom, and I think this guy next to me is taking one. He's moving, so there'll be 2 pegs free, I think. If not, it could be full. But yeah, so hopefully let's run you through the swim. Poised and ready to go. Got one just out there. It's like a little curved area out there. There's a big tree there and it goes in there. There's another tree and some reeds there and there's an aerator. And yeah, she got you around here. Just there, that's where my other one is. Just off that little island to my left. Ethan's busy over there. He's all getting sorted out and everything. So yeah, we're all sorted. 2 guys fishing in this peg to my right, which is just down here. Yeah, there's a guy next to Ethan in 7. There were 3 fish caught last night from 7, and 2 from here. So hopefully these rods will get into action sometime soon. There we go. All sorted. A little look at that Scott. So there. Vlog you when we get a fish. Right there, it's about an hour and a half on from my last vlog. Nothing as such yet. I think Tom's just about to arrive. He's going in peg 12, which is one of the favourite pegs on it. I could have got it myself, but I've really fancied this peg. Yep, I'll just show you what I'm doing. Getting a bit of preparation sorted out. here I've got 4 PVA bags made up. I've punctured them all. With my vortex, they've got 12mm vortex boilies, and they've got vortex pellets. I've got all vortex today. And they've also got 16mm vortex boilies, and then they've also got vortex bag and stick mix. Yeah, I'm fishing with solid PVA bags instead of mesh. Then in here I've got some baits glugging. This one's just on the drum mat rig. Hold up 1 minute, just focus. Yep, that one there on the drum mat rig. Look at that. And then the other one, snowman set up, it's got a little 12mm bottom bait, and also a drum mat rig. And I'm just having them glugging in there. Oh, let me show you that angle up. I'm having them glug while got my other baits out in the water, because then once I've sorted out my rigs and that, and I'll have a recast, then I've got all my boilies all extra like attractions. My PVA bag's all made up, so it's all about preparation. It's a good tip, you know, if you like turning up and if you can't see sign of fish and things like that, I'd always have a couple of bags made up in my tackle, well in my bag or in my bait bucket. So when you get there, you can, however many rods, I've got 2, so I just have 4 made up just in case you cast wrong. But yeah, 2 bags straight out, fishing straight away. You're confident you're fishing well as well, because you've got a little bit of bait on both rods. You don't need to put bait out. But when I arrived in this peg, there was a guy fishing. He took his rods out, and before I even put my rods in, I put about 10 baits on the 2 areas where I was going to fish, just to get a bit of bait down on the deck. Then put my bags over the top. Just not huge. Punctured them, nice and solid to the streamline. So yeah, hopefully this will do the trick. I'll get some fish. So yeah, I'm ready. I want a nice 20 out. If I can get a nice 20 and we're playing it, oh, that'd be perfect for the viewers. I'll just show you like my rig station and stuff like that. This here, I've got my bivvy table, as you can see, my quarter crusher, headlamp, radio, my big bag, and there's all my baits and stuff like that, all ready. Rig wallet open with rigs ready tied. So yeah, hopefully these rods will not be static for much longer. Later on, I might run through how I use PVA bags and things like that, and using your clip on your reel, getting tight up to islands, because I'm fishing tight up against that island there. So it could be a good hint to have to use for your fishing when you're fishing yourself. I know I never used to, well not never used to, but when I first started I never used the leg clip, didn't really know it what, but now 4 years on, I've not looked back. Clip, put like casting out with just your lead on. Yeah, nice cast out with your lead on. See if you're tight enough to where you want to go. If not, instead of casting it again, trying to get closer, I'll take out the clip and just let line off. And hopefully it's about a foot and a half. So I'll take a foot and a half off, clip it back up, and reel it back in, and cast it out. And if it's a clip perfect and where I want it to go, don't need to change it again. Reel that in. Then if you're using solid PVA bags, sort all that out, clip it on, cast it out, and there you go. You're tight, you're on your spot. Whereas you see people, they just get everything sorted, cast it out too short, put it in the tree, things like that. Whereas using your clip, also it helps you find what you're fishing on, because if you're casting out and you hit the clip, bring your rod across and hold it up high once it's hit the clip, and feel the lead down on a tight line. And if it's a hard donk, you're either on a hard bottom like gravel, set like a softer like donk could be probably clay, or a little bit of silt. Then if it goes in, you don't feel anything. You pull back slightly, it just gets clogged up. Fishing heavy weed. That's probably when I'd use a chod rig, just to like present a bait nice and high above the weed. So yeah, I'm very confident. Ethan's confident as well, and he's 96 hours on this lake and not had a fish. He's only had one run and lost it. So hopefully we could turn that around on this session. Yeah, speak to you later. You alright there? Tom's all here, all set up. I think he's in bed 12. Texted him and he said he were in a dilemma with either going in 12 or 11. But yeah, I've just had two runs, both off coots. First one just picked it up in a couple of leaps. It ran, so I hit it and coot shot up. Then the second one actually up coot in top of beak. Scratched me, little buggy. It's proper sharp claws. So hopefully I'm not going to have coots all day and all night. I've changed my plan of attack. I was fishing left arm rod to a little cove in an island to my left, but there's a lot of duck activity around there, so I might just put, for tonight anyway, I might put both rods right at back on two different trees, and then if that's not working, then I'll probably put it either back down there or down my left hand margin itself and have one still over to the trees. Ethan's just been round. He's keeping his left hand rod. He's changed his right hand rod from down his margin to off the point of the other island. So yeah, so far as it stands, no fish out. Not been for a walk round yet. I might go for a walk. I'm recasting runs about 7 o'clock at night, so I might bring them in at 7, go for a walk round, talk to a couple of people, then just put them back out. Yeah, so it's quite good actually. It's quite surprising for the weather. It's quite sunny, but yet it's still quite cloudy. So there's a lot of bird activity. The guy next to me just keeps spodding bait out. I hate spods. Absolutely hate them. Especially if you're trying to like just fish quietly or something like that. But no, oh well. I'm not going to spot through at night, so got a good chance through at night. Anyway, if I get a fish, I'll do another little vlog then. Alright there. It's now evening, it's about 7 o'clock. Rod's out for at night. Tom's all set up in peg 12. Ethan's all set up in peg 6, all ready for the night. I've had a funny occurrence, because I reserved peg 12 for Tom, put a water carrier down, and when he arrived it was there. Then when he went back to the car and then come back to put his gear down, it had gone. Hooked around Alt Peg, spoke to people up there about them not seeing it, didn't know if it had fallen in water. It was empty and it was plastic, so it would float, so it's not in water. So I don't know if someone's just thought, oh, I think someone's left it, I'll just take it. Ah well, it's only a couple of quid. But yeah, I'm really confident. Got both rods at the same distance, at the same back of the swim on the island. About a foot from each other. Well, alright, about 6 or 7 foot actually. They've got a nice spread of boilies up at top, 2 bags as well with stick mix, boilies and chops as well as pellets. So it should be a pretty productive night. Yeah, slack lines. Hopefully it'll do business. I'll definitely will blog you if I get a fish. See you later.